Thank you, Mukul. You can easily say that you're the performing stray dog meets Marwari businessman, right?
Thank you for the compliment.
Yes, it is one. And taking on from where you left off with the quote of George Bernard Shaw, the next speaker actually likes to call himself an unreasonable man. When I was speaking to him earlier, he said, I'm an entirely unreasonable man because each generation must question the status quo. Because that's the only way progress is possible, exactly like what George Bernard Shaw said. This is Sanjeev Sanyal. He's the president and founder of the Sustainable Planet Institute. He was awarded the Young Global Leader of 2010 in the World Economic Forum. No mean feat, that one. But alongside, he's also the honorary senior fellow of the WWF, is the director and co-founder of the Green Indian States Trust, and has written a very successful best-selling book, The Indian Renaissance, India's Rise After 1,000 Years of Decline. And he's also writing, is it already written or are you writing, in the process of writing, a book on geography, history of India's geography, because apparently you can tell more about a country from its geography and also from its wildlife, which I was having an interesting discussion with him about, but I'll let him take the floor now.
Thank you, Koel. And a very good afternoon to all of you. And a big thank you to India Today for welcoming me and bringing all of us together here today. As Koel just pointed out, that I am a very unreasonable person. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about reasonable people and unreasonable people. See, there are reasonable and sensible people are those who have clear goals in life, and they kind of work out very early in life that here are the 20 steps that I need to go through in life to, be successful. So, at age 28, I will get married. I'll have, by age 34, I will have 2.6 kids. And age 36, I'll buy my first Ferrari, and so on. And then there are some unreasonable people who also may have big dreams or whatever. But then they kind of believe in jumping in and figuring it out. So when I was about 15, the thing that I wanted to do was to go to America to study. So, naturally, like many other young kids of that time, or today as well, I took the SAT and the achievement tests, and I did quite well. I actually maxed them. I got full marks on all my achievement and SAT tests. Then I figured out that I had to apply to some colleges. So, at that time, if you remember, this is before the internet, so I had to choose how many colleges I could apply to. And I figured I had about enough money to apply to 4 colleges. So all the sensible and reasonable men and women told me that the way to go about it was to do the following. Apply to one really good college, apply to 2 medium-level colleges, and apply to a not-so-good college. And that was the best way to ensure that you would definitely get an admission. So I thought about this, and I applied to the following colleges: Harvard, Yale, MIT, and Cornell. A few months later,